Change is an intriguing process, a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. The renowned psychologist James Prochaska developed the trans-theoretical model of change, which outlines 6 distinct stages that individuals typically go through when transforming their behaviors, habits, or beliefs. As I discussed in my previous video, the stages of change are pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, and relapse or termination. But I'm sure you're wondering how long it takes to go through the stages and achieve behavioral change. There are numerous factors that influence how long behavioral change takes. These include the type and intensity of the habit itself, life circumstances, barriers and protective factors, and your health situation. I know that many of you have heard that it takes 21 days to form a habit. However, in one study, participants were asked to develop a simple dietary habit. Based on the results, the time taken to actually develop this habit ranged from 18 days to 254 days. Some scholars argue that it actually takes 66 days for a habit to become automatic. However, for more complex actions and behavioral change, the process was much longer. So it's difficult and can be very disappointing if you feel like you're taking too long to form a habit. In most cases, I would not recommend intense changes or abrupt withdrawals. These are often not sustainable. Further, going cold turkey or abrupt cessation can cause numerous symptoms. Just as your mind, your body also needs time to adapt to change, especially if you had a habit for a prolonged period. So don't aim for success in a few days or even a few weeks. It can take several months or years. Even if it takes a lifetime for you to confidently say that you've completely overcome a habit, your body will start reaping the benefits in a very short period. Here are the reasons why your effort to change will likely fail. Number 1, not being fully prepared or ready. Often, persons start the process of behavioral change without actually being fully prepared for the journey. This may be because of a sudden life event, such as an unfavorable medical diagnosis or the death of a loved one, that increased their awareness of the need to change. Unfortunately, with time, as the influence of that experience diminishes, and without the appropriate tools for the process, they may regrettably relapse. Number 2, lack of knowledge of the process. Many persons lack the essential knowledge, understanding, and techniques required to progress through the stages of the theoretical approach to behavioral change. Number 3, lack of motivation. Sometimes it's just that you don't want change bad enough and lack the motivation to stay committed to the challenges that will come with the journey. You probably still underestimate the value of change and are finding considerable reasons to continue the habit. Number 4, unrealistic expectation. A lot of persons have a different perception of how behavioral change occurs and revert to their old ways once things don't go as expected. Additionally, some persons may even be initially overconfident and become discouraged after they realize that change is harder than they anticipated. Number 5, lack of support. The presence of social and professional support are important protective factors that help you stay energized and committed to change. I really believe that everyone with time, preparation, and the correct resources can change. However, the most important aspects to achieve that change are vision, motivation, and a personal unwavering desire for change. Are you willing to make a deliberate effort to change? Have you identified your why? That is, your motivation for change? Although behavioral change is complex, you can do it. Just take it one day at a time and remember to celebrate even the small victories. Change may be challenging, but regret is much, much harder. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. Check out this video to discover the biggest regrets in life. If you found this video informative, share it with someone you love. Thanks for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Together, we'll navigate our way to a healthier, more fulfilled life, one solution at a time.